The last part of the autonomic nervous system that we need to be aware of is the parasympathetic nervous system. Now we know that the sympathetic nervous system is activated when we perceive ourselves to be in threat, when we are frightened, or when we are in a situation that is highly deviant from what is the norm. Conversely, the parasympathetic nervous system does its work when we are not in threat, that is, when we are relaxed. Essentially, the parasympathetic nervous system undoes the work of the sympathetic nervous system. The parasympathetic nervous system also results in a range of physiological responses, which happen to be the precise opposites of those of the sympathetic nervous system. So instead of things such as increased heart rate and dilation of pupils, we have things like decreased heart rate and contracted pupils. The parasympathetic nervous system is necessary really because otherwise we wouldn't be able to reverse the effects of the sympathetic nervous system. Imagine being in the fight or flight response all the time. Quick heart rate, sweaty, dilated pupils, dry mouth. It would be horrible. Okay, let's now look at a practice question to put this knowledge of ours to use. This one is from the 2008 VCAR exam. So here we have a short case study which reads, Elliot gets very nervous when he has to speak in public. However, his nervousness subsides as soon as he starts to speak. There are two parts to this question. In part A, we need to name the branch of Elliot's autonomic nervous system that will be most active after Elliot has been speaking for 5 minutes. Then, in part B, we need to name two physiological changes that might occur to Elliot's body as a result of that branch. At this stage, feel free to pause the video and have a go at answering these questions for yourself. If not, here is how we could respond. In part A, we just need to name the relevant branch of the autonomic nervous system. Now, remember, the sympathetic nervous system is active when we are in a situation that is not the norm, whilst the parasympathetic nervous system is active when we are relaxed. We know that Elliot's nervousness subsides as soon as he starts speaking, so 5 minutes into his speech, Elliot would be relaxed. This means that the parasympathetic nervous system would be most active. Part B is just as straightforward. We need to name only two physiological changes associated with the parasympathetic nervous system. Again, we can choose from our extensive list, so our answer could be something like decreased heart rate and decreased perspiration. Keep working hard and have a psychedelic day.